Usipake Blue Band kila siku. Make a sandwich that looks good and tastes good. Oil, then 2 eggs. I already added some salt and black pepper. Cut 1 slice into halves, then place them on the pan. Turn the slice to ensure the egg is on both sides. Once it's done, flip. Use any utensil to fold the edges. Once done, it's time to put the toppings. I used some avocado, topped it with some sliced tomatoes, and finally some sauce. Looks good and tastes good. Save and try. Which type of a spaghetti person are you? Mimi huwa sizikati. Anyways, as that cooks, hapa niko na chicken breast. You can even get a piece for like 100 bob. So nikazikata into such small pieces, and after that some oil in a sufuria. Once it's hot, drop in the chicken pieces. Let it sizzle and get to a nice golden brown. When your spaghetti is ready, drain it off and don't pour out the pasta water. So remove your chicken pieces and in the same sufuria add in a little bit of garlic. Saute, don't let it burn, then add back the chicken pieces. Looking so good already. Next up, season with some salt and black pepper. Sasa hapa ni wewe utajiamulia. If you'd like to try out new things, I highly recommend to use milk. If not, you can use the pasta water, and once it comes to a boil, add the pasta. And if you'd like to make it more creamier, create a paste with corn or wheat flour and some pasta water. Add in, let it cook, then garnish with some dania. Ili slap! Don't believe me? Save and try. Kama hujaifanya this bread hack, now here's your sign to finally try. So we'll start off with some eggs, then go in with your veggies of choice. I use tomatoes, onions, and fresh coriander. As for the spices, some salt, black pepper, curry powder, and of course from our beautiful spice jar. DM to place your order today. Once everything is in, give it a good mix. Now remember to cut your bread like this and don't eat those inside pieces. If you're feeling fancy, you can have some beef bun, but this is optional. Now some oil on a hot pan, drop in the bread and reduce the heat to low medium. Then in goes the egg mixture, spread it nicely and top it with the beef bun. And if you're not using the bun, just simply top it with a slice. If you're using the bun, don't forget to top it with a slice. Give it a gentle press and let it cook. Once ready on one side, flip. Give it some time to brown and there you have it. It's crunchy on the edges and so flavorful in the middle. Ili slap! Save and try. Kama ushaitaka kupika kebabs, kata vitunguu and fry them with some oil. Alafu add in your ginger garlic paste. Feel free to add in your spices of choice. I used black pepper, garam masala, and paprika. I also added these dania stems. Kanga for about 2 minutes to release the flavor. Ikisha kaangika, add it to the ground beef. Alafu add some chopped dania. Add in your breadcrumbs and start mix. Use your hands for the best results. Once done, wet your hands and shape it into a kebab. Here is my first batch. Alafu grab your all-purpose flour and roll in the kebabs. After hapo, dip in some eggs, then directly into your medium hot oil. Iache kwa moto dakika kiasi tu until it reaches this point. Take it out and repeat the process again. So sisahau ni into the flour, into the egg, then to the oil. I repeated this process 3 times to make it more fluffy. So hutaiacha ziive until the final egg coating. Ziache ziive on medium low flame. And look at that. Na hii ilikuwa first try yangu pia. So hakuna excuses. Ili slap! Save and try. So mimi nikachukua Indomie packs 2 zile ndogo, maji ya tap ndani ya sufuria. After imechemka nikarusha Indomie hapo and then nikakoroga. Sikuacha ive, like 2 minutes is definitely enough. Sasa drain the excess water and pass through cold water to stop it from cooking. Alafu nikarudisha kwa sufuria bila maji. Then went in with the bumbu sauce and pepper, some spring onions, dania, and 1 diced smoky. This is optional. An egg or 2, alafu give everything a mix. Nikachukua pan, mafuta kidogo, let it warm up, then in goes the mix. Give it time to cook on the bottom, then flip. 4 more minutes in the pan and look at that beauty. Ndio nisimalize haraka, nikaikata kama pizza, and after days of drinking just rainwater, nikashaina kafanta. Ili slap! Save and try too. Ona tu, ushiona mtu anatetemeka juu ya utamu. Hii kuku, acha tu, let me show you very fast. After butchering it, jieke on a hot pan at mafuta tudogo tu. Keep turning till it gets golden brown, just like this. Alafu, a good amount of onions, garlic, paprika, soy sauce, and lastly, honey. Usiskip, afadhali hata ununue ile ndogo. Karibu nsahau a tablespoon of tomato paste. Some salt, give it a good stir na usitemte utaste. Bado haijaiva. Don't put any water and cover to cook. Na kuku tamu lazima ikuliwe na kitu tamu. So to my potatoes, I cut them into halves. To that, I added some parsley, rosemary, and turmeric for color. Add in some salt, let it boil. Usiache ikuwe mashi, just cook. Let it cool before deep fry. Takes around 45 minutes. And look at the color and the crunch. My chicken is also ready. Na hapa nilikuwa nisha taste. Serve it hot over the delicious potatoes. Naona tu, ili slap, save and try. Leo niliuliza huyo mtu wa nyama gani ndio inakwanga soft? Juu I can't be chewing my meat for 3 business days. Akasema relax. Have you ever tried the T-bone steak? What? Jamani. So mbio some oil in a pan. I let it get hot, then in goes the meat. Juu nilikuwa nimemiss kapilau. Added some pilau masala, black pepper, and garam masala. Under high heat, I just let the meat brown, giving it a depth of color as well as flavor. After kuzitoa in the same pot, go in with lots of onions. And when the onions almost turn golden brown, went in with my ginger and garlic. Give it a minute, then went in with the meat. Add in pilau masala, stir, and let all of this release their flavor. Got some good basmati rice, washed it, then add it in the pot. Gently stir and give the rice time to soak up the flavor. Alafu, add in cold water. This will give your meat more time to become more tender. Optional, but it intensifies the flavor. I added in whole cinnamon and cardamom. Usisahau salt. Taste the water and make any adjustment. In case you're not happy with the color, be like me and add in a little bit of soy sauce. Use low medium heat all the way. And voila! Fluffed it up with a fork before finishing off with some dania. Kidogo too. And the meat, oh my, was so tender. Enjoy with kachumbari or a salad of your choice. Ili slap, save and try. Si kila siku mandazi, jisurprise hata na this yummy fried croissants. To my 3 cups of all-purpose flour, niliongeza the small pack of yeast, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and flavor. Feel free to use your favorite. Stir a well in the middle, an egg or 2, hii ni optional. Alafu add in warm milk as you need. I used Dairy Best. Add in some margarine or butter and continue kneading till you have a soft, non-sticky dough. On a flat surface, continue kneading. This makes it more stretchy and elastic. Oil your bowl, then cover to rest for 1 hour. Once done, punch the air out and divided my dough to make it easy to roll. Shape it to a square or rectangle, then easily divide diagonally just like so. Use your finger or brush to apply some water isitokane, then tightly roll to form a croissant. Place them on a dusted surface and cover to rest for 1 hour. Usingoje tu hivo, tengenezanga chai tamu na Dairy Best. It's rich, it's creamy, ona tu, yani ni mazuri kwa na taste. An hour later, deep fry your croissants in warm oil and on medium-low flame. Hii kwanza na chai yangu ya Dairy Best. Ili slap, save and try. The next time hujui nini utapika, try this one. Slice up some smokies or cooked sausages. For some heat, of course, my pure mountain chili infused oil. Fry each side till it looks like this. In the same pan, some onions, ginger, garlic, tomatoes, and tomato. Then feel free to add in your favorite spices. Also added in a tablespoon of tomato sauce, some salt, and let it cook for some time. Alafu add in the chopped smokies and create whole. Fill them up with eggs. Don't forget to salt and pepper them. Cover and let cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. And look at that. Finished off with some chopped capsicum for crunch. Hii asubuhi, enjoy with your bread, lunch ama supper, some rice, chapo, noodles. It's so versatile. Ili slap, save and try.